Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion and this is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First up, if you're living in the UK and you need some lovely Zelda decorations, well now the Nintendo UK store has you covered. I swear though, these are the exact same things that were available in the US from a completely non-Nintendo specific site. I know that they were officially licensed by Nintendo, but back when I worked for, I guess it was probably Zelda Dungeon, I was the editor-in-chief there for their main news site, and we were approached by the manufacturer of these giant, they're like 2 feet or 3 feet tall wall sticker thingamajigs, and they're like, hey, do you want to offer some of these up as a contest? And I was like, of course. And they're like, oh, and would you also like one? And I was like, of course. So that was a nice perk. So I have one of these on my wall for free, and I feel like when I was looking at the prices back then, they're like $50 or something crazy like that, because they're huge, and you can remove them and reapply them like a bazillion times. They don't leave any marks. They're not like a typical sticker. They're specially designed. But in any case, it looks like now they're being distributed by Nintendo UK store, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, if you lived in the UK and didn't have an opportunity to get these before, now you do. So this police officer is super awesome. Basically what happened is this little 9-year-old boy had amassed over the past couple years this huge Pokemon card collection, and somebody stole it. So they reported it to the police, and the police looked for it, and they did find the binder, but all of the cards were missing. And so the police officer happened to be a Pokemon fan himself, and I bet you can see where this is going. Yes, over the past decade or two, he has also been collecting Pokemon cards, so guess what he did with all of his collection? Gave it to that kid. That is amazing. Wow, that's just so cool. So anyway, I bet this kid is super happy now. I mean, he's probably still sad that his cards were stolen, but now he's got possibly an even bigger collection, and yeah, the generosity of people out there is just mind-blowing. If you want to read more about that heartwarming story, there's a link for you down there. Our next story is very amusing. It's about the fact that on Family Guy, which, you know, I'll be honest, I used to watch Family Guy, but I got kind of bored with it, so I haven't seen it in a lot of years, but apparently they had an episode that featured gameplay from the game Dribble, which was for the NES. And apparently this footage that they used in their show came from a YouTube video they found. So when that video of that episode got uploaded to YouTube, YouTube's automatic sensor detector things found the original video that Family Guy stole from somebody, and then copyright claimed that video, which is years old, and it's just mind-blowing that this is how YouTube's automatic flagging system works, is that it finds a video that has existed for years and says, no, we own that content. Fox, specifically. Fox owns that content, not you. But Fox stole it from that guy. So apparently that's all been resolved now. Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, tweeted out, whoops, big mistake, we've got it fixed now. So yeah, still funny though that that's the way YouTube's system just automatically works. It just assumes that these big corporations are the rights owners and that any Joe Schmo uploading stuff clearly must be the one in the wrong. But anyways, I digress. That's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys in a few days for more news. Bye guys.